Greetings adventurers! In this how-to video, we're going to be painting our 3D Cavern Stairs 04 design to match the Dwarven Forge color Cavern scheme. We printed using a brim. This is pretty much going to be the main cleanup. Once you peel away the brim, you're going to look the piece over for any wispies the printer nozzle might have left behind. It's always good to check between the stalactites and the stalagmites. Also check between the stones that make up the stair column. After cleaning up the 3D piece, we recommend starting with earthstone paint. Go around the piece and look for any of the spouts or the rocks or even some of the edges where the stalactites and the stalagmites connect. Then flip it over and look at the stairs. Pick a couple stones and hit those with some of that earthstone paint as well. And now we move on to cardboard. With cardboard, you're going to want to target paint the stalactites and stalagmites. Paint all the way to the top and all the way down to the bottom of each of the stalactites and stalagmites. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay to be a little bit splashy and spill over here. Check the piece over for any other little stalactites. There's some underneath the stairs and on the back of the piece, so make sure you get those as well. With this piece, because there's so many stairs, we tend to take the cardboard color and paint a couple stones in each of the steps. Now we get to the part that really makes this piece come together. This is the Cavern dry brush stage. You're going to want to dry brush this piece with Cavern dry brush color. We tend to use a wetter dry brush only around the edges of the steps and at the bottom. When the brush becomes somewhat dry, we then go through the middle of the whole piece, lightly tagging over all the stalactites, the stalagmites, the spouts, the pools, anything like that. Be careful not to go too heavy-handed. You don't want to cover the cardboard and the earthstone color from step 1 and step 2. So here's the final stage of this piece. This is the olive dry brush, and in here you're going to want to incorporate a very dry brush method. It's better to go with a nice light dry brush and come back over it a few times than have to go back over to step 3 and try to brighten it up again. That being said, if you went too heavy on step 3 with the Cavern dry brush color, it's not that big of a deal because with this color you can tone it back a little bit. For RPG fantasy type games such as Dungeons Dragons and Pathfinder, this piece adds elevation to your Cavern adventure. For Star Wars Legion, AVP Unleashed, and even Warhammer 40k, this terrain represents the topography of an alien planet in a distant galaxy. For wargaming, you not only have cover, but you also have high ground. Well, we hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. That pretty much wraps it up. Make sure to subscribe to be notified when we post more videos. Also, head over to our website where you can find other high definition 3D printer designs.